Have you ever seen like either like okay, so it's from like a middle-aged woman to like an old woman who is way more caked up than like humanly possible? Like you've been there, right? It's either like like a mom or like a grandma, but like they're weirdly caked up, but like you shouldn't be that way anymore. That was your prime, but like you held on to that like shit. That's crazy.
Well, you know what they say.
Yeah. What do they say?
Oh, you know what they say.
Well, you know the way I see it.
Cake don't fucking split, boy.
Cake don't split.
I don't know.
Cake don't. That's what they say. Welcome everybody back to the Vitamin C podcast. It is episode 70. It's on a Wednesday today. We're gonna have to change things up a little bit.
We are following Casey's work schedule because this motherfucker. What the hell was that?
What was what?
Oh, I forgot your fucking screen is horrible.
Oh, my frightening Jinx
Fucking
wallpaper.
Inducing. It's just multiple colors on your face.
Anyway, it's October 12th. It's a Wednesday, 5:56. We're doing this about around 6 o'clock today.
Vitamin Creeps is coming up.
Oh yeah, Vitamin Creep.
Vitamin
Ooh,
Creep.
Vitamin Creep episode.
Wonder what we're gonna
shit.
do. Wonder what we're gonna do. So we'll
We'll
are
figure it
going
out.
to start off with a new routine, bruh. So I'm going to upload on all platforms, which now include Rumble.
Rumble.
If you don't know what Rumble is, it is like YouTube. Okay,
Whoa!
actual vacuum. Fucking bust out the Kirby.
Damn, that's a nice wave file there.
So Rumble is a platform like YouTube. Its website isn't as good as the mobile app. Their mobile app is a lot better, but essentially it's like a more freedom of speech, less oppressive YouTube. Which, no offense, YouTube, but you're Google, so what do you expect? They have support for licensing things, which is really cool. And they also let you monetize your shit without having to build up an audience and whatever. Because there shouldn't be a limit because it's like whatever. So we'll have 3 cents by the end of the year at this rate. And
Sweet.
but no, go. They're not too. I have a feeling that they might pick up and that they're on the rise, so that's good. And we're gonna start posting more there, and even one day if we ever get canceled on YouTube, then we will be on Rumble. So it's a good backup to have, much like Spotify and Google Podcasts. So
no, they can't touch us. We've never said anything to get canceled for.
yeah, no, never, ever,
Nope.
ever.
So
And-
nice return to form.
Sorry, threw a penny.
Also a washer.
Oh, that's
This will
That's
return to form.
that's a weird penny, bro.
Let's see. Let's get some small talk out of the way here.
Well, we're gonna
What?
on
What?
top of thumbnails.
What?
I'm giving you the task. We got to be on social media,
Social media.
and we're limiting it to, like when I say social media, I don't mean like TikTok or Shorts or anything. Like those, I can upload the skits or the clips and shit. But you're in charge of the announcements.
I'm in charge of
So
Twitter.
like when we get Twitter.
Basically, what you're trying to say is I'm in charge of Twitter.
You're in charge of Twitter and Instagram.
Yep. That I am.
Twitter and Instagram when it's not announcements, or when it's not clips. Unless you want to do clips, you can.
I'll figure it out.
Also, we're going to be doing clips. The exact same clips are going. The exact same clips are going to be on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube Shorts. So whatever platform you prefer to use, it's all going to be the same. So you don't have to hop back and forth, and we're not going to force you to move.
Let's get this out of the way right now, right? Before the cast, we get a call. We get a text from our boy Kyle.
From
you know
our boy Kyle.
We
You
all
know Kyle. He was mentioned before earlier.
He likes to make these last minute plans out of nowhere that
Oh yeah,
Nobody can afford to.
He's literally been making midweek plans. We love Kyle, and we would love to go out, but we're also poor.
Well, I just got paid, so like I could cover myself if we
I
went to a
can't.
restaurant. The decision here is:
We
do
should
we
save money?
go to a restaurant?
Well, how about this? Tell
Because
him
I could fucking eat.
I could fucking eat. I'm fucking starving.
Then again, your ma's making food
She's not
downstairs.
making food. I don't think.
Bro, she had a whole fucking griddle thing full of ground beef. That shit smelled
She just-
divine.
yeah, and you want to know what's gonna be? It's just gonna be ground beef.
You too picky, boy.
Well, I am.
You
a
too picky, boy.
connoisseur.
You just throw some like spices or whatever in that shit. You just fucking.
By the way,
You know?
not to bring up work, but Britchell bought me a sandwich the other Friday. Oh my god, I don't know what this place is called, but that was a good fucking sandwich. It wasn't even hot.
Either way.
It was toasted. It wasn't even hot. It was that good. Okay.
We go to a restaurant, but
Yeah.
we got to figure out which one. And we got to figure it out and tell him which one we want.
Or, because I don't want to make Khalil pay. I don't know. I'm also dirty.
Well, fine. Maybe
Or-
I'll go out then instead.
The fuck?
Bitch. Yeah. Bet you didn't expect that, did you?
So yeah, we're I don't know. We'll figure it out after the cast, probably.
Well, he needs to know soon so we have options before they close. I mean, it is only 6, but
Only 6. Well, ask him. Ask here.
we will.
Well,
we will. That's
let's pause and
no,
figure this out. Be right back.
no. Stop.
I like how you're trying to continue.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Anyway, we
No,
figured
it out. Yeah,
We're going to
good.
Applebee's.
We're going to Applebee's.
We're going to Applebee's.
Well, Buzz the Brown. We are
Going to Applebee's.
going to Applebee's. Jesus. You see, I actually put up my corporate espionage poster.
You did.
Or-
It's not a poster. It's a display.
That was about us. You know what? You can stop.
Sponsored by Display.
Stop! No, we're not sponsored by. I would love
Dude, I would
Display. If you
love
want to
that.
reach out to our non-existent audience,
Dude, could you imagine a vitamin C display?
if they made a vitamin C
Woo!
display,
Woo!
I would bust.
Anyway, we'll keep
Um,
that. We'll tuck that away.
Tuck that in the vault.
Anywho, so in my
Did I break
news,
this chair? It did.
the infestation has returned.
I told you what to do.
There is you hold on. We gotta watch what we use because of the fucking cat. But so
We don't have the cat
I
there.
get infestations of stink bugs every year. They like to use my shitty ass windowsill as a place of worship, apparently. So
Oh, man, no. Little hooded stink bugs.
So, yeah, stink bugs, for anyone who doesn't know, who's not from around the area, are these little beetles who do absolutely fucking nothing. They're pests.
To a crop that we don't even have in America.
No, we've got, like, different, like, they eat different things and, like, different
do
plants
they?
that we have.
It just doesn't matter.
But, like,
They're useless, and they fly around like Buzz Lightyear in Toy
they're
Story
known
2.
as stink bugs because when you try to catch them or do anything or squish them, they release a terribly foul odor that gives them their namesake.
Yeah.
So, you can't just fucking
I mean,
swat them.
can.
You can, but then it's gonna be fucking
gag.
stink. So I've been catching these. I've been sucking them up with the vacuum cleaner. I've been hitting them with the soapy water so they fucking die and
Yeah.
crumple.
That's how you kill ticks.
But
But for some reason, flea spray and flea bombs actually just clap the genetics of stink bugs.
I don't really hate a bunch of creatures on this planet. Like even spiders, I respect them.
You were
I respect spiders. They do their thing. They have a purpose. Stink bugs serve none.
look. Can I?
Not a one. Not one. Sure, few things might eat them, but there's plenty of other shit they can probably eat. Oh, and by the way,
This
the
man's committing war crimes in the.
if
stink
I had the
bugs.
ability to
like
light
you
on fire,
literally-
Every single one of them on this planet.
There's good ones that aren't pests, and then there's bad ones, which we mostly have.
I would do it in the snap of a fucking finger.
Okay, you would Thanos snap the stink.
Yes,
bug.
I would
get it.
Thanos snap stink bugs out. I would
But,
get
like-
the Infinity Stones. I would get the Infinity Gauntlet just to use the stones to destroy every single one of them on this fucking planet. I do not see the ecosystem collapsing in on itself just because the stink bug goes extinct. Yeah, sure. Okay. I doubt it.
So just to give you guys kind of like a psychological evaluation of Casey and a stink bug. So he traps them in a bottle and lets them suffocate
I've been better.
and die.
I've
and
not-
they're surrounded by body. So it's like a stink bug concentration.
No,
camp.
that's not true.
And,
that's not true.
he
I've
stopped
improved.
that.
No, I've improved.
Have you?
Yes, I trap them in bottles. However, I fill the bottom of the bottle with soapy water. So it's like a bug trap, like a standard bug trap you'd find, and they die in the soapy water. They don't just suffocate for
So
days
now
on end.
he tosses them into a toxic water pit
Yes,
in a bottle, and then they run out of air.
I feel no remorse.
And so yeah, that kind of like, I mean, I don't know if I'm going to hell for killing bugs or something, but I know if that's a fact, I'll see you in hell.
I
real
welcome
quick.
it.
You will be quick in there, bro. You're gonna be put in a giant bottle.
They're gonna put me in a fucking council
They're
chair.
gonna-
Like,
gonna
oh,
be-
this psychopath.
It's like now, if you could just do this to people,
Oh yeah,
like
Sure. What'd they do? Okay, cool.
make them
Throw
look
them in the
like
bottle.
stink bugs.
Throw them in the bottle. Turn them into stink bugs. They're done.
They're done.
Out.
Out. Like Mario when he's punching the bricks, knowing they're actual fucking toad people.
Are you seriously game theorying right now? Did you
It's
really
not
bring
game
Pat
theory.
Pat Matt into this?
Pat back, pat back, bat, nat, mat, cat, fat, cat. Wow. And we're back with episode.
And
7.
we're back. Welcome everybody to episode 70 of the Vitamin C
Holy
podcast.
shit.
Today is
Episode 70, bro.
yes, we are 70 episodes into this horse shit that we call a show
This is the
that literally no
juiciest.
one's listening to except for who we know. No one's listening
No,
to
there's
this.
a few randos every few months.
Yeah, and then they realize that this is a terrible idea and a waste of their time,
Ooh.
and then they leave.
Whatever.
They find something new, like Joe Rogan.
I'm gonna post every day.
Like, can we really even consider this a podcast? It's literally just like,
This is a podcast. There's 2 microphones.
okay,
There's
but
a laptop.
what qualifies
I
a
have an audio
podcast? Just like a fucking talk show? Like, is
Yes!
that literally it?
Yes, dude, it's literally like radio. Like, what do you? Yes. Oh, by the way, every radio trying to be a podcast, it's like, no, you do not try to be what you already are, stupid. Like, you are essentially a podcast that plays music. You're so dumb. It's so dumb.
But it's okay. You know what? It's fine. Other than that, I hit the gym again today. I did.
Oh.
I hit it again.
Did
I
the
didn't
wall
go
crack
crazy.
this time?
I didn't. What?
You said you hit the gym. Did the wall crack?
No. But I didn't go crazy. It was a nice little return trip because I haven't gone in a while. And you know, I worked some ab, worked some arms, worked some legs. I like to
Nice.
work everything a little bit while I'm
Nice,
there.
nice,
And I spent at least an hour looking for my headphone case in the gym. I don't want to say an hour. That's an
I bet you it's
exaggeration.
in your
But
car, right?
no.
Or jacket.
I found it
Uh-huh.
because it was at the desk.
Oh, good.
Someone had found it.
Nice.
What I can't stand is like I like to wear like gym shorts or like like
The shit
basketball
slides right
shorts to the gym.
out. My phone
like-
slides out.
Yeah, but the pockets are so loose
Yep.
and so like slidey
Yeah.
that if I'm like at the leg machine and I got my feet propped up on the thing, it's just gonna fucking bleh, which I'm pretty sure is what happened. I thought some motherfucker stole it, but I was like, okay, I gotta hope to God that someone fucking
Yeah.
returned it to the desk, and I was
Yeah.
like, okay, good, great. People aren't complete shit, thank God.
Yeah.
But I'd like to get back to the gym more. It's just with my work schedule and how work is. Do I really feel like going to the gym? Not entirely.
Yeah, but you said that before on a consistent work schedule.
That's because you don't want to go to work and then go to the gym. When you're done with work, you want to just go the fuck home.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
And then there's also like, do I want to wake up earlier to go to the gym and then go to work?
No.
No.
You feel like shit.
No, I really don't. Like, I'd probably feel fine. Like, I'd probably, like, if I just went, did some, like, calm workouts, just chill ones, don't go crazy. If I just went, did the gym, then went to work, I'd probably be fine. Like, I'd probably feel pretty good. I'd probably improve my mood a little more.
Yeah.
But, like, if I'm working a later shift, my ass is probably going to be sleeping later.
That makes sense. I'm fucking wiggity wiped right now. Like,
yeah, no, I can tell.
oh my god, dude. The fact that it was 70-something today, and I did a little bit of hard labor, and I'm fat now. Sorry. So, in other news, I've been replaying Cyberpunk 2077.
Both same.
Yeah.
We both have. We've
And I
gotten back
made a
into
new
the
character
Cyberpunk
as a
shit.
nomad. I was originally a street kid.
I was originally Street Kid, but I
Playing
went
a
with Corpo this
Female
time.
player or character to see what that's like.
I've also done a female
Literally
character.
pretty much the same.
Well, I only did the female character because I wanted to do the Judy route.
shit. See, I don't want to, but I just wanted to do a female character because I wanted to do a different character. Also, the other voice actors, so it's a nice experience. They did a really good job, both voice actors, but the guy apparently male V is far less experienced, and female V has a shit ton of experience in gaming.
She's like a
So
known...
she literally
I was gonna say she does pretty damn well.
She probably went like, okay, I'm just gonna copy your voice. It's fine. And dude, it's like their brother and sister. Like they sound exactly like perfect. But if you look at a game like Fallout 4, and you choose the male versus female, whatever, you can tell that it wasn't really. It's not a bad thing that they're different, but you can tell they didn't really plan out, you know.
Yeah, no, both voice actors did a pretty good job in Cyberpunk.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty damn good job. My female V is fucking gorgeous. I made her look damn good. The original plan was to like make her look good as a corpo because she works for Arasaka, so like she's got to keep herself looking a little kempt.
Mine has like that punk rocker, like mostly in the front for like hair.
Well, the original plan was when you go from corpo essentially to like mainstream V, which is basically just street kid V.
Yeah.
When you go from that to that, my original plan was to take her and like grunge her up a little.
Yeah.
But like I just loved the way she looked too much. I was like, oh, this is nice.
Apparently, because Nick was playing Corpo, he played Corpo or whatever.
It really doesn't matter.
Well, no, actually, he said that out of the three, because he loves to play all endings and all that shit of a lot of different games, and that's what he did for Cyberpunk. Mm-hmm. And so what ended up happening is like Corpo has the least amount to offer.
It really does.
Playthrough.
Like it's very like
you literally just you're like, oh, it's cool, it's gonna be cool, and then it just like back down with everybody else.
Yeah, no.
Meanwhile, Nomad has a cool start to it, and it's an interesting way to meet Jackie. And Street Kid has a completely different start to it, where it has background that you were in Atlanta or whatever.
Yeah, you were out in Atlanta for like a year, roughly.
or like or two or some shit.
While the events of Edge Runners happened.
Yeah, there's like a whole fucking thing. And I think that's really cool. But as a corpo, you're just like,
you work for the system. Yeah, you work for the
I'm
system.
betrayed.
You get
ratted on. Or
well, no,
shit.
you take a job that you can't. You basically have to take out like an opponent to the guy you work for.
Yeah.
And it's like a job you can't refuse, so you have to go take it. But then agents for the person that you're trying to take out come find you, and they're like, yeah you're done. You're done. And then you're like, great. So now you're with Jackie just doing the shit
Well, that's
V
what I don't
does.
understand is like how is that? That's not a very good intro.
I mean, I can see like the corpo like voice lines or dialogue options are all right because like you got some like insider information
Yeah.
of some companies
Well,
and like that's kind of cool.
When you're bullshitting, like some of the lines when you're bullshitting as a corpo or just being a piece of shit Karen, like
Oh, like when you
like
go up to
dead
the
ass.
desk and you're like,
Yeah.
excuse me, who asked you to
did
talk?
did I ask
Did
you
I-
to think?
Yeah, did I tell you to do that?
I'm
Listen,
like, Jesus. I'm like, chill out, corpo trash. Now I'm like,
fucking corp trash,
fucking corp trash.
gonk brain.
Fuck, yo, that's fucking Shimra, bro.
Hell yeah.
Chew. I actually started picking up the lingo too. I was replaying it. I will admit, the second playthrough of the game is much better than the first,
Oh yeah, I'm having a lot of fun.
and that mostly is because of the updates.
Yeah, because they've fixed a lot of it.
90% of the updates, and now the only glitches I'm actually getting are funny glitches.
Yeah,
if
no,
anything.
I've found some funny ass ones. None of them have been like game breaking like they
No,
used to be.
No. They're not nearly as bad.
They still exist.
yeah.
Trust me, I've seen too many people standing in the air.
Yeah.
There's still plenty of shit going
There's still
on.
plenty of
It's
goofs.
not perfect,
I
but
had when I was playing originally my main profile, I got to a point, like Mihana and Embers, and I was just doing side shit. And I got bored, and I'm like, if you use your profile to play the updates and the DLC and stuff like that, you're gonna be bored because it's little things that once you're up at a certain point, like high level in the game, you won't care or notice. Now, if you start a new playthrough, it completely reignites like your first experience. It's like, holy shit, I get to do all this crazy shit that should have been in the first playthrough, and it feels like you're actually playing it for the first time.
I also forget just how hard that game can be. Like if
Oh.
you could just play on normal mode and like you'll be out and like yeah, you can pay attention to like your armor rating and like you can
Yeah.
do this, do that. And with like the layered clothing
It's
thing
still
now
some-
it's
some-
nice.
because it's certain enemies are high level.
But like you go out and like you're in a firefight and you get gunned down like so fast. So
Yep.
you just gotta like tank shit and
And
go in there.
bro, they really upped the cops. Once you get past the cops, you're done.
I try to avoid
I
the
got-
cops.
I was like, let me pull a GTA. You were there. We were at Nate's. And I'm like, let me pull a GTA. Da-da-da. Now, I'm shit on controller, but I was good enough to kill the cops. And then the fucking dude, the SWAT came in.
Max tack.
Max Tag came in. Like, I thought I got away. I'm like, ah ha ha ha, because there's like 5 behind me and they're chasing me. I'm like, okay, I can just outrun them like every other time. Bro, 20 of them were coming towards. They literally surrounded me like ants. And I was, oh, and I just got capped.
Yeah, that's max tack.
And I was like, okay, the game has consequences. I
Well,
was
the game
like,
even
oh,
warned you in the
shit.
beginning when you're riding home with Jackie
Mm-hmm.
after that one quest, and like you see those criminals getting taken down by
Yeah,
Max Tack.
But now that warning carries weight. It did not before. I could just fuck with the cops endlessly and not give a shit. I mean, I'd eventually die because I will say Cyberpunk's cops are harder to defeat than GTA, mainly because
well, GTA
they
cops
just-
are a joke.
GTA cops are fucking trash, but also Cyberpunk cops they would just spawn in, dude, and
Yeah,
just
pretty
wreck your
much.
shit.
So, do you have a favorite weapon right now?
Oh no.
Because for me, right now, it's the Nawaki. The Nawaki is it's an assault rifle, but it's a 3-round burst. So it's one of those ones where it's like. I'm actually kind of digging it. Like at first, I was like, I'm not usually into those guns where you have to like 3-round
I really hate
burst.
semi-automatic. Yeah.
But like something about this one just feels good. Like I'm in there, I'm just like a get in there, and like if you start like shooting from like high chest, the fucking recoil of the 3-round burst is gonna get you at least like 1 or 2 headshots because it's just gonna.
You know what I really like?
very
I
nice.
love that the guns in Cyberpunk are basically all hand cannons. Like in fucking in Destiny, all the guns you would get were basically fucking either their big ass Nerf pistol or their revolver, and it's just I love it. It looks clean. It looks good. There's no little guns. The closest thing to a little cheap gun is the little disposable plastic toy looking guns that you get, but they last like until you run out, and then But I really like. I've been looking, I guess, at my feed since I've been playing Cyberpunk. My phone's communicating with your devices because that's how technology does. And I was like, getting these like, here you can find blah 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 whatever, and I'm like that's a nice looking pistol. I'm like that's pretty good, and I'm really hoping that I find one that I really like, because I like the Sentient one. That one's okay. That one's fun. You can choose non-lethal or lethal. I liked the one you get from Arasaka Tower in the bedroom.
Oh yeah, I can't remember what that one's called.
I've been trying to upgrade that one. I don't have the skill level. I want to get. It pisses me off because when you restart the game, you get these really nice pistols. Like you get really good guns.
Well, V's starting
really
pistol isn't terrible.
No. But I've been getting the katanas that I missed. I've been getting the pistols that I missed. Replaying the game, and I'll look it up. I'll be like, okay, how do I get this? Because I know this area has one. I just didn't get it in the first play, and I get them, and then like I'm just like, they're dog shit, and they're overshadowed by a simple fucking Overture pistol or something stupid like a shotty that's ugly. And I think if one thing I want to see in Cyberpunk, like I really need to see vehicle customization.
Oh, absolutely. I have found some banging fucking cars.
I need them to bring the GTA 5 community over and give
hey, now,
like
easy now.
No. Give Rockstar the finger.
Don't just say bring the
bro,
fucking
for real.
GTA 5 community.
If they go through like their plans and they bring multiplayer eventually, or even in the expansion that they're coming out with in a few years, Orion or some shit.
You mean the Liberty something Liberty,
no,
Phantom Liberty?
No, one of them's a fan made thing.
Oh wait, are you talking about GTA?
No. Talking about
Cyberpunk.
Apparently, there's a fan made thing it was a trailer people are getting hyped about, and then there's an actual.
The actual one is like Phantom Liberty or whatever. That's the one that.
Is that the actual one, or
I think
was
so.
Orion the fan made one?
I don't know. I've never heard about the fan made one, but Phantom Liberty is the one I think that's been presented by CD Projekt Red.
I'm telling you, and if they start releasing everything on Unreal Engine 5. Is it Unreal 5? Yeah, Unreal 5.
Is Cyberpunk Unreal 5? No, I think it's on their own engine. I think Cyberpunk...
but they're switching to Unreal 5 for all their games. As far as I know, bro, they will capture the entire GTA community in a heartbeat.
I just hope that if they do online, it's not like a big, like, mass multiplayer thing, because that's just going to be ridiculous. Like, if you're going to do multiplayer, I think just make it like a co-op experience and let it be like that. At max, maybe 4 people.
Oh.
Like, I don't want... For Cyberpunk, I don't want big shit. I don't want it big. If you're going to add multiplayer, just make it like 2 to 4 people max. I'm fine with that.
See, I would do, especially if this comes more in the expansion, which probably is where most of the stuff's coming. I would love to see maybe an option. Maybe because GTA... No, because GTA did it too. GTA did, like, you could be in a private lobby or just a friend's lobby or any... But
with that you can't get any, like...
Okay, but you got to remember, Rockstar... Progression. Well, like I said, you got to remember, that's Rockstar. They're notorious for fucking you in the ass when it comes to multiplayer because they decide half the buildings, half the cars aren't even in the game anymore, and then they're like, oh yeah, by the way, you can't actually do anything when you're playing with your friends. And it's like, wow, thanks. But CD Projekt Red has an opportunity here. have the option of just play with friends lobby, or do a normal 10 people lobby.
See, 10 is too much for me.
10 is like an
No.
eighth of what a GTA lobby is.
I honestly feel like 10 is too much. I don't want it to be like a mass thing. I just want it to be like a co-op thing, 2 to 4.
Well, if there's an
You're good to
option,
go.
then it doesn't matter. Like, you get both, so it doesn't matter. It's like the Sonic argument. I'd rather have the option than to change the speed of Sonic.
Oh, I don't give a flying fuck. You know what? I've already said my piece about what they should do with Sonic, and then just leave it at that. That's what I.
We don't
I've
talk
said-
about Sonic here.
No, like I've said my piece. Here's what I think they should do. Right.
Here we go.
First off, my first idea: just shelf the motherfucker for a while. Don't fucking release shit. Just let him go.
Let him simmer.
Yeah, like what they did with say let's take Crash for example, right?
They let
Crash
him
was
sit
kind
for a
of like
while.
thrown to the side for a bit,
Same with Spyro.
and then they brought him back, and it's like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, this feels pretty true to form.
And it
Like this feels good. I liked Crash 4. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But then I think they should do that with Sonic. Just fucking shelf him,
Yep.
let him go. But Sega won't do that.
No, it's fucking.
Just
all
leave
they
him,
have.
leave him alone.
Let's ride the cock of the only IP we have in existence.
I mean, that's not true. They've got the Yakuza games, which are really popular.
those are good. Maybe
they've
focus
got-
on those a little bit more.
They've got what else? They had Knights, but I don't think Knights has
What the fuck
seen
is
a
Knights?
thing for. What else do they have?
I don't think they have anything good.
They have like Space Channel 5, but that's like a fucking
What the
rhythm
fuck
game.
is
But
that?
anyway, shelf Sonic. And then what I think they should do with the games is I think they should just make them fast-paced, momentum-based obstacle like runner shit. I don't
Like
think
the
he should.
original.
Yeah, but like no, I mean like do you remember that game you remember N Plus where you're the ninjas and you would like be able to slide
Yeah.
down, get some momentum and like jump things
Yeah.
and then like slide and like I think
Want,
they
like,
should
a
do that with
fast-paced Sonic version of that. So what you want is the one with Sonic and Blaze that I used to have on the DS.
Sonic Rush.
Is that the one?
I think that's it.
The one with Blaze and Sonic on the DS was pretty
I
much similar.
I think that they're fucking trying
quite.
too much shit. I think Sonic he doesn't need a crazy insane story. He doesn't need this, that, and the other thing.
Any
He
more
just
bullshit.
needs to have like cool, fun, fast-paced platforming like obstacle course shit. That's what he needs. That's what Sonic is. That's like how he began, essentially. But like I want it more momentum based, where
Let's-
like you can pick up the speed and like fucking fling across an environment and like
Let's-
all this.
Let's reboot Sonic 06.
No,
Let's remaster it.
no,
Let's see Paul Allen's card.
no.
I've been stuck on that meme recently. Let's see Paul Allen's card. Nice.
I just think that Sonic they need to stop trying so hard. I think they're trying too hard with
You could say
Sonic. I
that
really
about
think
a
they
few.
are.
Oh, let's talk about Overwatch 2.
Porn's gonna be
I
fucking
could, it's
mint.
gonna be a mint, but not talking about the porn.
mint.
I played yesterday with Nick and Blake for a few rounds because Blake had to get off.
Yeah,
play
who's your
with
main?
them.
Who's your main? Who's your main?
The same maids they were last time.
Hanzo main. Dirty Hanzo. I'm kidding.
Um,
I want to play Junker
obviously it's Roadhog, Zenny,
Queen. Genji.
McGritty, and
You played McGriddle?
McGriddle. No. It's McGritty. Like you're doing the gritty. It's McGritty. And then Hanzo.
I thought you played Genji.
Oh, that's right. I did play Genji as well. I played him actually the other day, and I was better with Genji than I was with Hanzo.
I liked to play Reaper, Widow. I played a little bit of Tracer. I had some fun with her.
I'm having fun with Genji.
But I want to try Junker Queen. She looks kind of cool.
I merged my accounts yesterday. I'm praying I didn't merge the wrong fucking account because there's a chance that I merged the wrong fucking account.
Is it free to play?
Yeah, if you had Overwatch 1.
I did have Overwatch 1.
Then it's free to play.
Oh, fuck. Sorry.
Also, a lot of controversy has been surrounding it, and yeah, a lot of problems, I guess.
I watched the critical video.
I
okay,
understand.
I know what's going on.
I guess there's. I mean, look, I didn't really go into details about it. I didn't really give a shit because I wasn't planning on playing it. But then I said,
Neither
if I
was
can
I.
get my old account shit onto this account, I will play it with my friends. I said, fuck it. If I can have my old skins back, I will have it.
I honestly just want to play it again, just to like feel how
It's the
Reaper
same
feels
game.
again.
It's the
Obviously.
same. It's literally like I'm not trying to be a dick to these people, but like they're bitching and they're whining, and I'm like, who cares? Like normally, you're right. Fuck Blizzard and fuck all this shady shit you're doing, and what the fuck are you doing? But at the same time, it's free, and you're it's like it's the same game. It's the exact same game. The first Overwatch wasn't bad. It was a
enjoyed it.
It gave
It was
me more of a
fine.
TF2 like playing vibe than actually TF2. Like a lot of people have like a resonation or what they resonate with TF2 a shit ton. I never did because I wasn't a Valve boy.
I played it like once, and I was like,
most
nah.
of my fucking shit came from Gmod Idiot Box on YouTube
Hell yeah.
and fucking
Das Bullshit on YouTube.
and literally
where you at?
Gmod in general, and that's where most of my Valve content came from. So, and when I got Overwatch, I actually enjoyed it. I genuinely got the same feeling that I would have if I years ago picked up TF2 as a child and played it.
I had fun with Overwatch when I played it. I don't remember hating it.
But it's literally the same game. It's literally the same game. One less teammate, which
fixes some issues, honestly.
I honestly didn't notice.
There was a meta in like the first Overwatch where people were like double tanking, and it's like
double tanking.
Well, there was like I don't remember what he's. I watched the critical video and like he went over some shit.
See, I didn't.
But like there was a thing that people are doing where like people were like playing two tanks and then they had like healers on them like constantly, so you're just like bullet sponging these motherfuckers for like 10 hours.
That makes sense. Well, you know how you eliminate that without getting rid of a character slot? You quite literally just make it so if one person is this character, nobody else can play as that character.
Well, the only other thing
That's
is
how you
like
solve that.
So many people.
Not
Another
good
thing he
solve,
had
but-
mentioned was he was worried. He thought that he was going to see on Twitter so many people hating on the 5v5 change, but he saw nobody
because it didn't matter.
because it doesn't matter.
It
like
doesn't fucking matter. It's the same goddamn game. In fact, I didn't really care about the new player or the new characters. Cool, very good animatics.
What about Junker Queen?
Animations are great, just like Blizzard is known to make great animations for all their games.
Oh yeah.
However,
Junkrat.
their games are kind of crusty
I had fun with Junkrat
nowadays. But I have fun. I thought it was fun. But if I log on today and I see that my shit isn't merged correctly and I merged the wrong account, I'm gonna be really fucking mad. Because I looked and it said to disconnect your PlayStation account for your thing to Switch. You have to wait an entire fucking year to apply a new account. So to Switch, I gotta wait 365 days. It says from that point.
That's good.
Why? Why is that a thing? That makes no sense. What do you think? I got 20 PlayStation accounts with, and even if I did, what the most I would do is waste my time and sell the account, which people would already do. Whether that doesn't because it's about account merging. It doesn't make sense. It literally doesn't make any sense. Why is there a 365-day wait for fucking changing which account is linked to your PC account? That makes zero sense. Please explain that to me. I don't get it.
You know, I'm feeling it too. Damn,
I'm beat.
I'm suddenly beat.
I'm really beat.
I was up till like 4 in the morning last night
Whoa.
making a house in The Sims. What the fuck? Cause like okay, cause I no. Cause like I heard that The Sims 4 is gonna go free to play, but
What?
that's on like October 18th, and I'm like, okay, I can wait. But then I remembered that I fucking own that game,
Some grr sounds.
and I was like, oh, okay. So I went and I re-downloaded it.
Oh.
And I was there for like 4 until 4 in the morning making that house, and I didn't even finish it. I finished it today, before you texted me.
Yeah.
I was on Sims, and you were like, "Are we casting today?" And I was looking at the house. And I'm like, "Oh
shit.
yeah, yeah, I should do that."
Yeah. Oh.
Nah, mine was better.
No.
Mine was better.
THX. Thanks. Wait, what does the actual say?
THX.
Is that actually THX?
I'm pretty sure it's THX. Yes.
Ooh,
Yes, the scary thing that terrifies you.
Scared in the middle of the night. You try and watch a movie at night and it
Unnecessarily
just blows up your
scary.
fucking volume. Oh, I got a new setup.
Oh!
Yay.
Yeah, there it is. Look at that.
I'm not. Yeah.
Yo, you're out of it. So,
So.
yeah, well, we've reached this point.
I have things I wanted to talk about.
I honestly I didn't come with any plans, honestly. Personally.
Shut up.
No, you shut up.
You fat.
Fucking your fat ass. Anywho, I guess we can just wrap it up. It's about a 50-minute episode, roughly,
Ladies
anyway.
and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, go check us out on Spotify, Google Podcast, here on YouTube, Rumble, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, and
This motherfucker really said TikTok and went TikTok.
I don't like TikTok. I don't like it. Don't like TikTok.
So thank you everybody so much for another lovely.
Seriously, go subscribe on Rumble. That's where we're making money if we make money off of this. But
Yeah,
we don't make
subscribe
money,
to subscribe to us wherever you can find us. We're primarily here for the time being.
all the links in the description
We
below.
just wanted to get everything out, make sure that we came back with a bang, which we didn't, and that's about it. See ya.
This is not a comeback. Wait, were we supposed to stop?
Yeah.
Oh. This is all going in.
Skip.